quick video because I've been watching a lot of videos and seeing folks claim to have the easiest way to do the casino heist, when in reality it's not the easiest. So I'm not gonna do the heist. I just want to run through the board real quick. Maybe I'll do it later. First thing is that when you scope out the vault contents, so I have not tried this yet because I've been lucky enough to get artwork the last two times I've done this. Um, but when you're scoping out your vault contents, artwork is the easiest. It takes the least time to take. So always try to go for artwork. When you are doing the vault contents job, if you do not get artwork, they say that you can quit out via your cell phone and start the mission over. You can do that until you get artwork. So the last two times I did this, I got artwork off the flip, so I haven't been able to verify that, test that yet. The easiest approach is the big kind with the group sex uniforms. Second easiest approach is aggressive. So you see that the silent and sneaky approach, we did that last time, is got the skull on it. That means it's hard mode now. The alert level of the guards is a little bit higher now because they just got hit. So, but two easiest are the big kind with group sex and aggressive. The easiest way to do this heist is the big kind with the group sex uniform. Basically, what you do is you will drive the van into the casino and take an elevator straight down to the vault. No sneaking, no shooting, none of that. As long as you don't bump into nobody, you go straight to the vault, unprotested, uncontested, and really easy to get in and out. And if you leave before, if you stop grabbing cash before 20, you're guaranteed to get out of the vault before it's zero. You get out the vault before it's zero, you don't set the alarm off. Very easy approach. That's the way to go. So I would also suggest not doing silent and sneaky at all. Aggressive is pretty easy if you got some fellas who know how to shoot. So I would just go back and forth between the big kind, group sex, and aggressive approach. And when you do it back to back like that, these are going to have red skulls on them, and so they'll be worth more. I think the max you can get from a regular casino mission is 2,100,000. That's without the lock boxes and the cash in the staff lobby. And the max you can get during the hard approach is 258, I think. Again, that's before the safety deposit boxes and the cash in the staff lobby. So yeah, I would, like, again, just to recap, I would go back and forth between the big kind and aggressive, and I would always try to get artwork. If you quit via your cell phone during the vault contents mission, then it's said, again, I haven't been able to verify this, but it's said that you can restart the mission until you get artwork. Artwork is the quickest thing to grab. Moving along, setups. This is the aggressive approach. Key cards are a must. Get you in those doors quickly. The Duggan shipments are a must. Dugan shipments. Gotta destroy their equipment. That way when you go in, they don't have helmets on. Much easier to kill them. Gunmen, hire the cheapest gunmen. I got the shotgun loadout. It really doesn't matter to me. I don't think which loadout you get, but I always hire the cheapest. As long as you got some guys who can shoot people in the head, you're right. I accidentally picked the shotgun loadout. I probably would have got the one of the other loadouts just because of the range. But I did this mission with expert shotguns yesterday, and it was super easy. It's incredibly easy. It was ridiculous how easy it was to clear out those rooms with the expert shotgun loadout. And of course, we took out all the Dugan shipments beforehand. So, but anyway, cheapest gun I hire the cheapest driver, and we always go with the Sentinel Classics. Those are pretty good, and then once you get them, I like to spend $10,000 on each to get the bulletproof tires. It makes it a little bit easier. Hacker, of course, we're going with Page. Obviously got to do thermal charges, vault explosives, And we'll probably do the reinforced armor as well. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the boring machine. I don't think that I will. It puts you down there in the right in the vault area, but the staff lobby is not that hard to clear. Um, so I don't know. Maybe I'll do the boring machine, but definitely vault key cards, Duke shipments. Got to do those. I usually don't worry about the power drills, even though if you're doing artwork, you can get the power drills. Because then you will have time, most definitely, if you're doing artwork, to hit the safety deposit boxes. But there's never a lot in the safety deposit boxes. You hit all of them, you might get $40,000-$50,000. So that's, I'm all about speed. Not really worth it to me. So yeah, weakest gunman, weakest driver, best hacker. Page, of course, I don't know about Avi Sportsman. I heard that he does give you a whole lot of time. But if you get in undetected, which is very easy with the group sex, which actually it's almost impossible not to get in undetected with the Bitcoin group sex outfits, then you get extra time. So you get like 3 minutes to 25 seconds, which is more than enough time to get everything you need. So always go with Page. And yeah, do get shipments, vault key cards, and group sex, man. That's the way to go. Again, this is not the Bitcoin approach. This is the aggressive approach right here. So I would probably do all 4 of these. Maybe, I think. You really don't need to, but definitely would like that reinforced armor. I haven't done it without yet. So, but if you take out the Dugan shipments, you probably really don't need the reinforced armor. I mean, you got snacks, you got body armor. So, not sure about that. But yeah, man, that's it right there. Going back and forth between these 2 setups. I wish I had the Bitcoin setup unlocked right now so I can show you guys what to choose, because that's really the easiest one. I think I will maybe make a video about that later when we get back to it. But yeah, that's it. Bouncing back and forth between the Bitcoin and the aggressive, so that every time you do one, you're making 2-5 instead of 2-1, because it's the hard mode. And we're always, each time, LJT here, we're taking out those Dugan shipments. We're getting those vault key cards. And those are the main things right there. Dugan shipments, vault key cards. So you can one drop shot the security guards with headshots. As far as the setup, I'm not on that board yet, but we do like to get the decoy, even though I don't think you really need it, because you can either go into the train track tunnel that's close to the high level buyers, over there in the woods close to Polito Bay, or you can always go through the sewers close to the casino and lose your warrant level those ways. As far as entrances, when you're doing the group sex with the Bitcoin, there's a specific entrance that you go through. But when we're doing the aggressive approach and when we're exiting the Bitcoin, we always use the staff lobby. Lets you in and out right there in the back, where you can run through the field and go get your cards that way. So yeah, I guess I'll do a more detailed walkthrough when I finish my setups and get to the mission, and show you guys both the aggressive and the Bitcoin approach. Now, if you're doing artwork, you probably can get that done with 2 people, both of those. That way you can get a lot more money, and then you can just go back and forth, man. These setups are really easy. A lot of these only take like 10 minutes, and if you're doing them with 2 people, all of them guaranteed only take 10 minutes. So this is really a good heist to grind. And that's it, man. I'll be back to do those walkthroughs so you guys can really see just how easy these heists really are. And yeah, I hope you took some away from this. Drop a comment if you got any suggestions or comments.